Yes, my dear students of 10th standard, nowadays we are discussing about the textbook evaluation of Unit 9 solution lesson, Roman letter 7 long answer. Already we learned about up to 4 detail. Now we are going to discuss 5 and 6. Fifth question is that is a kind of problem, simple problem. That is a solution is prepared by dissolving 45 gram of sugar in 180 gram of water. Calculate the mass percentage of the solid. So you have to understand what are the things given here. Here the mass of the solid is given. Mass of the sugar, that is the mass of solid 45 gram, and the mass of the solvent also given, that is the mass of water 180 gram. So mass of solid 45 gram, mass of solvent 180 gram. Now we have to apply this in the formula. You should know the formula. Mass percentage is equal to mass of the solid by mass of the solid plus mass of the solvent into 100. So mass of the solid is 45, mass of the solvent is 180. So 45 divided by 45 plus 180 into 100, that is 45 by 225 into 100. When you cancel using the 5, you can divide. So you will get a 20% is the mass percentage of the given solution. Then next to some that is 3.5 liters of ethanol is prepared in 15 liters of aqueous solution of ethanol. Calculate the volume percentage of the ethanol. So you should know the similar kind of formula. What is the formula for the volume percentage? Volume of the solid by volume of the solution into 100. So when you are going to solve any problem, you have to use formula. For formula, 1 mark will be given. You have to write the formula and what are the elements given that you have to write, then substitute and find out the solution. So volume of solid is 3.5 liter, that is ethanol. Volume of solution, the aqueous solution is 15 liter. So you have to substitute 3.5 divided by 15 into 100. The volume percentage is 23.33%. Then also here some hard questions, that is higher order thinking questions are given. Roman letter 8. Vinu dissolves 50 gram of sugar into 50 ml of hot water. Sarath dissolve 50 gram of same sugar into 50 ml of same quantity of water but in cold water. Who will get faster dissolution? Sugar and why? So here normally already learn in the factors affecting solubility of a solvent, that is when temperature increase, the dissolution solubility also increase. And here Vinu only using hot water, so Vinu will get faster dissolution of sugar because generally solubility of solid in a solvent increases with increase in temperature. So solubility increases with increase in temperature. So because of this reason, Vinu will get faster dissolution compared to Sarath. Therefore, Vinu dissolves 50 gram of sugar in 250 ml of hot water faster compared to the Sarath. Then another one question. A is a blue colored crystalline solid. On heating, it loses a blue color and to give B. When water is added, B gives back to A. Identify A and B. Write the equation. So you have to understand the blue colored crystalline salt is copper sulfate. Blue colored crystalline sulfate is copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, the crystalline form is copper sulfate pentahydrate. CuSO4 5H2. So which is going to be blue in color. So that is the substance A is copper sulfate pentahydrate, blue colored salt. Then B. So on heating, what will take place? See, whenever we heat this type of that hydrated salt, the water content, the water molecules are going to be escaped, going to be removed. So on heating copper sulfate pentahydrate, it loses the blue color and give anhydrous copper sulfate. So you have tried CaSO4 without 5H2O. That is anhydrous without water molecule. So A is copper sulfate with 5 moles of water. B is only copper sulfate without 5 moles of water. Then when water is added to the anhydrous copper sulfate, B gives back to the copper sulfate pentahydrate. When you are going to add few drops of water, again the anhydrous copper sulfate regain its blue color by getting by gaining water molecule. So the equation is the CaSO4 5H2O on heating, that water molecules are removed, copper sulfate plus H2O. Then again if you add few drops of water molecule, the anhydrous copper sulfate going to be regain its original color, copper sulfate pentahydrate. So you see the arrow mark both the side given, that is a reversible reaction. Like reversible reaction, on heating water molecules are escaped, on cooling or adding water again water molecules are gained and the blue color is going to be gained. Then what is A? A is copper sulfate pentahydrate, formula CaSO4 5H2O. What is B? B is anhydrous copper sulfate, only CaSO4 without 5H2O. These are the two answers. Then another one question, will the cool drinks give you more fizz at the top of the hills or at the foot? Explain cool drinks. So in cool drinks, what is given there? In cool drinks, that it is a carbonated drink. Carbon dioxide is added. Carbon dioxide is dissolved by applying pressure. So pressure is directly proportional to the dissolution of gas in liquid. So when pressure increase, the dissolution of gas also increase. So here at hilltops, temperature will become less, pressure also less. Temperature also less, pressure also less. See, temperature and pressure, these two factors are directly proportional to the dissolution of gas. So at low pressure, carbonate cool drinks will give less fizz and give more fizz at the food. So at the hill station, the pressure is less. So it's going to give less fizz. But at the foot, at the bottom of the hill, pressure is more. So the carbonated cool drinks going to give more fizz at the foot, at the bottom. So these are the three higher order thinking question, and apart from this there are a lot of questions inside the lesson. So my dear students, you have to revise lesson 7, 9 and 11, all the three lessons thoroughly. All the textbook evaluation, fill up, choose, match, assertion, reason, true or false, short answer, long answer and hard questions. Also you have to get into the lesson and prepare well, get ready for the exam and do the exam sincerely and submit the paper on the same day itself. And these marks are very very important, and sometime these marks are going to be taken for your promotion. So you have to think about it, then don't regret afterwards. So do it sincerely and submit the paper on the same day. Thank you, God bless you, wish you all the best.